how to overcome trust issues if you've been left from people you trusted, from people they were your family, your the most important people in life. It happened to me because of immigration many times. I always lost my yeah, everything actually. My land, my family members, except of my mother and my brother. My real father left us when I was 3, a baby. So, and yeah, and then it all started. My stepfather was aggressive, sick, jealous, very much so that he was actually unpredictable, and I had dread. I didn't feel home at all. I had fear to come home, actually. Feeling of home was not there. My mother left me alone because she was depressive. She was beaten from her father as well, but she never did something against her. She was just lying there for a decade in bed or blaming me, shouting hysterically. So, and my brother, he was younger a bit, so, and he left me alone too. I was the only one who fight for the family who was fighting, and if I knew that was all in vain, I would have stopped earlier, not for a decade fighting for nothing and get sick. And to become more and more biggest issue ever, trust someone, right? Yeah. My brother escaped in gaming and being alone. We never learned to be for each other. My mother was kind of complain about me by him and always putting him in better light. Like he was always someone who was obedient, but he never pressured him to do something as myself. I always had to do what she wanted, had to do things she didn't want, and I was always to blame. And she wanted me to live life she never had, like I was a puppet. Yeah. So, and the problem was with those immigrations, I lost the connection to this to outer world because there were no other relatives. In that time, was no connection with the internet possible, and phone calls wasn't possible. My mother didn't want it. She actually didn't support it at all. The connection, there was no connection for years, for decades. So, and always new language, and always trying a new land or for land after another, and language was a problem. We lived illegally. I couldn't go to school, so there was no other people around, and I developed a really big problem issue with trust and with people and self. And how to overcome it? The only way to overcome is to trust yourself and to try to find people that can help you so you can again somehow win kind of bit positive image of people, kind of bit positive relation to people, connection to people, and then maybe you will feel different and better, not at once, but it's getting better. And of course, to give this trust to yourself, like you would be your own best friend because you don't have best friends, you don't have relatives, you don't have father, you don't have mother, you don't have siblings. Yeah, maybe there was this challenge to be this all to myself, and that's not easy if you never learn love. I was never hugged, I was never supported or seen for myself. So yeah.